Hey there, how we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Friday, August 29th, and this particular video here is going to be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start this one off today with Gemini. So, Gemini to the front. Oh, let's see. This one's for my Geminis. Geminis, give me cards. Goodness, Geminis. Okay. There we go. What do we got? Okay, the Strength card, the Emperor, and Temperance. Well, for starters, today seems fairly pivotal. 3 major arcana to start it off, and the Emperor is in the center. To me right now, the way the Emperor is in the center is speaking to your ability to be stubborn. Your ability to be unmovable sometimes when it comes to certain things. Okay? It's also speaking to me for some reason about your ability to kind of stand alone when you want to. So I don't know, I don't get the feeling that you're really looking to be crowded by a bunch of people and their opinions or anything today. I think you're kind of feeling like you want to fly solo for today. That's how it feels to me. On one side I have the Strength card, on the other side I have Temperance. Two qualities it's hard sometimes. Well, Temperance is really tough for Gemini sometimes. I mean, there's a possible, what do we have here? We have Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. I mean, it's a possibility you're dealing with one of those. But right this second, you have the Strength card it's taking all of your inner strength to be as patient as you need to be. So there's something here taxing your patience. I think that's why I'm picking up on the fact that basically you just assume be alone right now. Especially you get through the workday, I think you want to just go shut the door someplace and be alone. And it has to do with how much you're having to pull on your inner strength to exhibit the patience necessary to deal with the people that are surrounding you right now. Doesn't mean they're bad people, just maybe you're not in the mood. I don't know. So it's not bad energy. I think it's okay. It's fine energy. It's better energy if you understand it and so that you know not to push yourself into extra situations, because I don't think you feel like it today. So there you go. If you're cross-watching, I don't think I'd mess with the Gemini today. Just leave her alone. Or him alone, or whoever it is. Just leave them be. They'll probably be talking to themselves in a corner, and they'll be just fine with that. That's probably where they need to be just for today. Okay, that was Gemini. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, what you got? Okay, get them together. Come on. All right. Cancer. Alrighty. Here we go. For my Cancers. Cancers. Cancer, Cancer. What do we get? I've got the Lovers, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the focus today is on this 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. So you've been through something here, some kind of a battle or something, and you're feeling quite wounded by, you've made it to the other side, but you didn't do it unscathed, right? You're feeling a little beat up by whatever you've just been through. You're coming through here as the King of Pentacles. So male or female, you are presenting in your masculine. You're definitely in boss energy. And on the other side, we have the Lovers. I get the feeling, Cancer, that you've been wounded by a love situation, okay? And I get the feeling things have come out the other side of whatever the problem was, right? And maybe the person that you're with doesn't understand you that well or doesn't know you that well because they think everything's fine. But that's not the way it works with Cancer, especially if you crossed them at some point during this debacle, whatever you've just been through. Because this Cancer in this depiction looks like they are just plotting, right? That's how I feel about this. I think today is a day where you are sitting around plotting, trying to figure out how you're going to even out the score or something. Cancers are not the ones to mess with. I'm telling you, they're not, especially in love. But something has happened here, and it looks like that's where you're at today. Your energy today is plotting. And that's what it is to deal with a Cancer. That's just the way that is. I don't know what to say. They may forgive, but they're never going to forget. And they don't normally get even. So that is what I'm seeing here. Anyways, that's what I got for Cancer. Okay, let's move on to Leo. Okay, Leo, what you got for today? Let's see. Leo, Ready? We got Leo, 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 Leo. All right. I've got the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay. Here's what I see, Leo. You're presenting here as the Queen of Wands. So male or female, right now you're coming through as you're standing in your feminine, but you are standing as the Queen of Wands when it comes to being in your feminine. So you are very fiery, very passionate, very much so somebody who sees what they want and they go get it. And doesn't care who they step on to get there most of the time. This is just somebody who is very hyper-focused as far as whatever they want, they go grab, they get it. You exude a certain sense of sex appeal. It's hard to keep you contained sometimes because you're easily bored. You're looking for challenges. You look for adventure. That's how you're presenting here today. There is a King of Cups. And then the Devil. So I get the feeling that possibly right now, Leo, you are obsessed with somebody. You have found somebody that you want to make your own, or you want to, whatever. You found something that you feel you want that person. This is a person. And it's turned into somewhat of an obsession. Because it's the Queen of Wands you're presenting as, it almost looks to me or feels to me like it's turned into an obsession because it's something you can't have. And more than likely you can't have it because it's not available. So, there you go. This is not an uncommon dilemma for a Queen of Wands sometimes, I think. But it's, yeah. But rarely does it turn out the way that they want it to either in the long run. It might turn out temporarily the way you want it, but in the long run it has a tendency to backfire if you continue to pursue something that it feels like is not available. And I think you're fully aware that it's not available to be pursued. But the more that you know you can't have it, the more you insist you want it, right? I mean, that's kind of human nature, but it is like under a huge magnifying glass when you're dealing with the Queen of Wands. So just be cautious. Be cautious. Your energy today looks very fired up. So I would say the energy today is kind of good. It's just you've got to remember to not just look now. You have to look at how this will play out on down the line, right? Okay. That one was Leo. This one's Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what you got today? Virgo, Virgo. Okay. Here we go. I've got Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. And then the cards stick. I've got 6 of Cups, the Tower, and an Ace of Cups. All right. Okay, Virgo. The center for you is the Tower. So something that you felt like you were building on a solid foundation has come crashing down, or it's getting ready to come crashing down. Obviously, the foundation wasn't as solid as you felt it was. To me, this feels like a friendship. Like you felt like you built a solid friendship with somebody, and now the chips are down and this person's showing their ass. They're not who you wanted them to be, or they're not who they said they were. Okay, 6 of Cups on one side, Ace of Cups on the other. I feel like it really is a friendship and it's coming crashing down. It's somebody you have a ton of history with. And somehow when this Tower falls, there's going to be somebody else to come around and pick up the pieces, and this is a new opportunity for you. It's like a new opportunity in love. That's exactly how this feels. It's like you thought you had a friendship or a situation right here that was great. Now all of a sudden at the last minute, you're like, oh, well, I guess I was wrong about that. And you're a little down about it, and somebody comes along and they are exactly what you needed or something. Kind of like when I tell people that something happens so that you'll be standing on that rock when the right one comes by. That's how this feels. Very destined. I am sorry for the part that's going to hurt you or whatever, upset you with the Tower, but it looks like it's well worth it when the Ace of Cups comes through. So it's a day that's like a roller coaster, up and down, right? That's what I got for you for today. All right, there we go. That's what I have for you for. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. I'll be back again tomorrow to do this again. And if anybody needs a private reading, just send me a message or a DM, and I will get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first, and if somebody does, just tell them they're full of it, because it's not me. I wouldn't do that. All right, y'all. Thank you. Have a great day.